Hey y'all, welcome back to the Cult Juice channel. If you are new here, what's up, what's up? If you're not new here, you know the drill. Let's get into our video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing, did Ice Spice go wrong in terms of missing out on the opportunity of signing to Nicki Minaj's Heavy On It label? Now, as you all know, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, there's been some trouble in paradise, allegedly, and messages have been leaked that Ice Spice was calling Nicki Minaj delusional and jealous and other things like that. For not, basically seeing eye to eye with Nicki Minaj on the business standpoint of signing. Now, I'm going to not be talking about the drama part. I'm going to be more so talking about the Ice Spice part of her missing out on signing to Nicki Minaj's Heavy On It label. I feel like we're missing that entire question. We're so, bombarded with the drama and all the, the glitz and glam of the tea, but nobody's really getting into, the opportunity that Ice Spice just missed with not signing to Nicki Minaj's Heavy On It label, okay? Now, some people are calling Nicki Minaj greedy, money hungry. She's trying to exploit Ice Spice in terms of, her career and, just get all this money off of her, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I don't really think that's quite the truth, honestly. I feel like, personally, Nicki Minaj is ready to completely support and back this girl up. But some people don't understand that it does come with a price. When you are going to sign people, I need all your fucking masters. I need all your, what's up? It's not just I'm going to sign you and you get all this free stuff from me. No. You're going to get your ass up and work, and I'm going to get a percentage of it because I'm going to be the one to help you get to where you need to be at. But people like Ice Spice don't really see that, and they think that they're so above help that they don't understand, hey, okay, maybe this is going to benefit me. Now, the first thing I want to get into is the fact that Ice Spice just fumbled the biggest mentorship of her entire career. I feel like at this point on, she doesn't have anybody in her corner to really give her the proper tips of how to be a female rapper. Because if she did, she would not be making the music that she makes right the fuck now. I promise you that. So her not signing so Heavy On It, she missed out on artist development, stage performing, stage presence. She missed out on media training. There's so much things that she missed out on for the simple fact of her feeling like somebody wants to take advantage of her. Ice Spice also missed out on the opportunities to just simply learn. And the problem with people is that their ego is going to really stop them from learning in life. And when you sign to a person who has been through everything and then some in the music industry, and you feel like you're too good for that, yeah, you're going to get knocked down off that little high horse really quickly. You could have really been signed and got that mentorship, and you could have had so much pull in the industry in terms of connections, in terms of just things that you would not have gotten from a regular label. The thing about a regular label is that when you start flopping off that regular label, and when you start, pulling in less numbers off of a regular label, yeah, you're gonna get fucking shelved, all right? But if you're signed to a person who genuinely gives a fuck about you, aka Nicki Minaj, and I'm sure that, a lot of these artist labels, yeah, they care about their artists on those labels. For the most part, okay, for the most part. For Young Money, Wayne was fully backing Nicki and Drake, 100%, okay? I mean, you see where, Drake and Nicki Minaj are at right now in their career. Exactly, all right? There's so much that mentorship can take you that just going through things will never, be enough for. I mean, no, going through things will always teach you things, but mentorship will save you the headache and the heartache, literally so much of it, because somebody else has already gone through it for you, okay? But now that you, feel like you're so above a Nicki Minaj, label and those type of things, it's really going to hurt you in the long run. But we're going to see that play out. We're going to see how that plays out, because I feel like personally those album sales that she, is about to drop her new album, that's going to tank now. It's officially going to tank because she's losing her pull. Every single day she's losing her pull. Her numbers are slowly going down, in case you all haven't noticed. She doesn't get solo top 10s on Billboard Hot 100. You may say, why does that matter? It does matter a lot, because that means you have no pull in terms of your music career, all right? Another thing I want to get into is creative freedom. When you're signing to other labels, you don't get that much control. You aren't going to be controlling the budget, controlling the aesthetics. You're not going to be doing none of that shit, okay? The things that you suggest has to go through over 20 people, and then we can give you a yes or no, because you're spending the label's money, all right? But being signed to labels like a Heavy On It or Young Money, a smaller label with people who care about you and actually give a fuck about you, all right? They will actually be hearing you out way more than some other label. These labels just want to get your money, period. And so many people are calling Nicki Minaj the bad guy. Oh, Nicki's evil. She wants to get all her money. She wants to be Monopoly. She wants to be greedy down, greedy boots. Oh, she wants all her money. That's how labels work. I give you all my knowledge, my expertise, promotion, marketing, budget, like development, everything for some coins. That's just how business works. People are acting really delusional and dense. Oh, she's being greedy. No, this is how business is. And these labels are actually doing way worse than what Nicki Minaj is asking for. I've seen way worse fucking deals than what the hell Nicki is asking for. I promise you I have. A lot of these artists these days, they're getting screwed over. They're in like long-term depressing contracts, not getting any money. Broke as a joke. But you crying about ownership of your records and your masters? Honey, there are worse things that, are going on. But Ice Spice feels like she has it all right now, so hey. Another thing I want to talk about is brand association. For example, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, Ice Spice associating herself with Nicki's brand would be very good. First off, because she gets a whole support from an entire fan base, the Barbs. I mean, without the Barbs, a lot of these female rappers aren't that successful. And it's just a simple fact. A lot of people may think I'm delusional and da-da-da, but no, I'm being real here, okay? She missed out on the brand association, aligning herself with Nicki Minaj's brand. How can you miss up on that? That is just the perfect opportunity to use Nicki Minaj's brand and then build upon it. But since you don't want to sign, you're really basing yourself on just building everything yourself from the ground up. And that's when things become a bit harder for you, Ice, because you're going to now find yourself when things, get hard and get tough in the, rap world, when you're trying to get to the top, you think you collaborate with Taylor Swift, but she's not a rapper. She can't help you out. You think you big and bad because you have this Taylor Swift collab. She can't help you because she's a pop star. What can a pop star do to a fucking rapper? She can't. I mean, she can tell you industry, tips and tricks, but she's not a rapper. So, different rules apply to different people. Another thing I want to get into that people don't really talk about that much, but Ice Spice could have got a lot of tips and tricks on entrepreneurship in terms of being a female rapper. Yeah, a lot of these rap girls are getting screwed over these days. Yeah, a lot of them are. But Ice Spice could have gotten, the great help and the great advice from Nicki Minaj on how to be a businesswoman. A lot of these female rappers are getting screwed over. Doja Cat, she's getting screwed over. You all might say, what do you mean? What do you mean? No, I read her contract. She's getting screwed over. A lot of these rappers are like Megan Thee Stallion back in 2020. Her contract was terrible. Yeah, getting screwed over. But just because, things look good right now does not mean that things will always end up good in the long run. Okay? So her not really learning the entrepreneurship mindset is going to really hurt Ice Spice in the long run as well. Because Ice Spice doesn't understand this yet. But you just can't be as big as your music. You have to explore different avenues, such as apparel, brand deals. Yes, she does get brand deals now, of course. But she doesn't really do brand deals that align with her brand like that much. I mean, it just seems like she's just trying to get a quick coin. Why the fuck are you doing an off-brand Sprite commercial? Like, come on now. Who approves of that shit? Also, I feel like, she needs to learn, just being able to just have that mindset. Okay, you may think, oh, my label lets me have my masters. Okay, yeah, but you don't understand that also comes with a price, Ice. It comes with a price, all right? Now, all in all, to just close up the video, I just feel like Ice Spice is going to be really stagnant for a while. I just feel like I think she didn't make the right decision. I just feel like her music now is just repetitive, and her label is going to continue to cash in on what's working. But for a long time, you got to understand, what's working will not always work for forever. You have to always adjust, adapt, and just do new things to stay afloat. And Ice Spice isn't really learning that lesson yet. I mean, from what I've heard, her album hasn't came out yet, but every single that we have heard off of the album that is coming out soon sounds the same. It sounds like, all right, let's just switch the beat up a little bit and have the same cadence and same flow. So Ice Spice to me kind of made a big mistake. Some of you all may disagree. Well, I will probably agree to disagree with you. But I just feel like deep down inside, Ice Spice will regret this moment in about 5 to 6 years. Once she realized, oh wait, so I was just a trend. Okay, got it. All right. I think Nicki seen potential in her, being a trend, and was ready to take her to the next level. All right, because Nicki isn't going to just be so eager to sign to just anybody. Ice Spice definitely has the, she's able to lure you in. She knows how to get you talking. She knows how to spark conversation. She knows how to be the center of attention. But after a while, this is the thing, The center of attention always changes. If you're not constantly evolving, you are slowly falling behind as we speak. But hey, that was her decision and we have to go with it. All right. But yes, you guys, thank you all for listening to the end of this video. I appreciate you. Go ahead and comment down below. What are your honest opinions on this? Okay. Let's talk. Let's chat. And I will see you in the next video. Go ahead and subscribe for me. Yeah, subscribe right now. Okay. All right, y'all. Bye.